Viewer's warning. During tonight's program, a slang word meaning hot dog or frankfurter can be heard. Viewers with young children should keep them away so they don't hear the word meaning hot dog or frankfurter. Thank you. And now, here he is.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I've got to say, what a week. I mean, you know, we're so overburdened here in Seattle with things that we're supposed to save, the Spotted Owl, the Mariners, the Music Hall. Too late for that one, I guess. And this week, a new one on the list, Frederick and Nelson. You see this? Frederick and Nelson. You know, I got to say that Fredericks is a tough one because, as everyone who grew up here knows, that's where the real Santa Claus lives. Right? Am I right? Right? The ones at Sears and all over the malls, they're just his helpers. At least that's what my mom always said. I believe that's right. And you realize that if Fredericks goes, Santa will probably have to move across the street to Nordstrom's? I mean, do we want to see that? I don't know. Although it means that if you don't really like what he brings you for Christmas, you can take it back pretty easily, I think. And I'm guessing it'll probably be a more stylish Santa next season. You know, the colors will probably be a lot hipper. Maybe we have Rudolph the teal-nosed reindeer, which could be, could be good. And I'm guessing that all of Santa's helpers will be really anorexic and bitchy. It's just a guess. So I'd say we better start eating frangos, more frangos. We got to save Fredericks. And you realize there's a guy in Alaska, I read this week, that wants to save the Mariners. He wants to use some of Alaska's oil money and buy the team, keep it in Seattle, and then call them the North Pacific Mariners, which, you know, I think is nice. And I guess the guy came down from Alaska and was very impressed. He liked the team, and he'd never seen beer and hot dogs so cheap, which is good, you know. The other big athletic news this week, they've decided to hold the annual Washington State Summer Games over on the east side this year. They're going to tailor the athletic events to suit the Bellevue, Kirkland, Redmond environment, and I'm telling you, you might want to get your tickets now because these events look really exciting because we got an advanced program of what you're going to see this summer. For example, the 110-meter high hurdles over the less fortunate are going to be there, which is good. Nice event. They're going to have synchronized plastic surgery, which is very exciting. They're going to have the African-American Hassle-a-thon, which is always popular over there. The Jello shot put, which is good. The El Torito's breaststroke at closing time, which, yeah. Also get your tickets now, folks. The 10K race out of the Seattle School District, which is very, very popular these days. The messed up teens in rehab relay. And finally, blonde divorcees with way too much jewelry platform diving, all on the east side. I think the east side community, I think that the east side community is going to be very well served by those games. And you know, at Almost Live, we want to serve all special interest groups in our community. And you know, it came to our attention that there were some young people not being served at the present time, and we felt a new television show was in order, and we got one together right away. Take a look.
For Faces, Places, and Beer. If you're into metal, turn it up. Faces, Places, and Beer is brought to you by Fresh Start Recovery Centers, Eastside Recovery Hospital, Evergreen Group Home, and the makers of generic beer. And now, here's your hosts, Yngwie and Bob.
Okay, welcome to Faces, Places, and Beer, the show for metalheads and anybody else who isn't just totally baked, totally limp. If you're limp, this is not your show. It's ours. I'm Yngwie, this is Bob, and up first, tonight's Metallica concert. We got a live cut-in from backstage. What's it look like, guys? Oh, it's going to be a great concert. They're stoked. They're stoked. They're stoked, huh? What are you listening to? Yeah, they kick. That's good. Anyway, to get ready for the concert, we've got a stage diving clinic for you. Pay attention to Divin' Dave.
And now it's time for Into the Pit with Divin' Dave.
What's the matter with you guys? I saw you last night. You call yourself metalheads. You're not metalheads. You don't know how to stage dive out there going, ew, like pussyfooting around. That isn't stage diving. If you're gonna stay in time, you gotta do it right. If you're gonna be metalheads, you gotta be a real metalhead. You gotta jump like this.
And now, metal food, Headbangers Lunch.
Okay, always remember that the chips go with the cherry Pepsi and the Cheetos go with the Mountain Dew. Oh, no, man, it's the other way around, yeah.
Okay, on Metal Manners this week, we've got some heavy metal do's and don'ts.
Do get a day job. You can work in strip clubs as a DJ, or you can be the bouncer. Or this week's top job, telephone solicitor.
So, are you currently subscribing to the Seattle Times? Would you like to subscribe to the Hello?
Don't go to your girlfriend's job. Chicks hate it when you come to where they work. Chicks are like that. Wait till she gets off work to ask her for money.
I'm just gonna get a half rack, okay?
All right, hey, thanks, Dave.
No, wait.
Okay.
Bye.
Metal grooming! Don't let your hair get screwed up in your leather! Your hair can get caught on the studs of your jacket. It's a hassle, and it can be dangerous. Watch out!
All right. Okay, on our heavy metal homemakers segment, Bob here is going to show us how to make patio furniture out of old beer cans. Bob?
What?
The patio furniture out of the beer cans, you know, the canned stuff.
I spaced that, man.
Okay, well, I guess that's all we have. See you next week on Faces, Places, and Beer.
Faces, places, and beer! Watch or die!
All right, we've got a great show, so stay with us and we'll be right back.
Recommends